say, all right, hello. All right, hello, that took a minute. Hello, hello, hello. Hello, hello, hello. All right, and give a couple minutes for people to catch back up for Game Duel, but then we're gonna dive right in. Hello. Matt, how do you feel about shop simulators? Have you played Teddy's Haven? I'm good on shop sims. Hey, as I'm doing it, Silver, thank you for the gift of Death Must Die. I appreciate you, buddy. I appreciate you. Thank you very much. I have not heard of Teddy's Haven. I enjoy shop sims as long as they don't use AI nonsense. You know what I mean? I like this one. Oh yeah, this is cute. Yeah, look at this. Yeah, this is fun. This looks cute. Yeah, Aaron has been really getting into TCG Shop Sim, and I want to play more of it because I mean, you know, I love card games. And so stuff like that, like, you know, I love business sims, you know, I love number go up games. So I'm happy my simulator day. A lot of people recommended Teddy's Haven. Feels like the best one of those. Addition to normal shop, leveling shops, you have crafting, gathering, personal XP. You have a pet baby bear named Teddy, and you can pet him and increase a level called Teddy's Love. That's very funny. Yeah, this looks, I really like, for me, the things that like sets shop sim games apart is like, what does the store actually look like? What can you do with your store? How unique is the process, you know? And this looks super different, you know? This has a lot of like, different items. I like that you're like in a fantasy world selling fantasy stuff. Like, that's cool. Yeah. Darfield's very WoW inspired. Yeah. Yeah, I agree with that. All right. Have we come up with a better name than Friendslop? I'm tired of seeing it. I mean, just multiplayer game. Like, I actually hate. This is Strangers in Paradise? No, what is this? Why do I know this? Why do I know what this is? Guild Wars, you're right. 2? No. Oh, fuck, this is the Castlevania game. Yeah. I was like, why do I know? I'm like, it's one of those fun times with games where I'm like, why do I immediately know what this is, but I can't? You ignored me and went for Guild Wars 2? Oh, I didn't see you say it. Oh, I didn't see you say it at all. Oh, I totally missed it. Scrolled and I totally missed it. I'm sorry. All right, Silver got it. Silver got it.
That's your fault, mattcaulder.
No, that's y'all's fault for talking too much. I only have so much space on the screen. I only have so much space on the screen.
I'm escaping to the
my favorite Castlevania game, Brutal Legend.
Capitalism.
Space! Saying hello. No, we have not come up with a better game, a better name than Friend Slop, and personally, I hate it. I hate the name, I hate the term, I hate the phrase. Hey, this is a Sega game. Yakuza 5. Okay. Happy end of 2025. Saying, I hope you're having a good, I hope you're having a good end of your year. Is it Judgment then? Correct franchise, Yakuza Like a Dragon, wrong saga. Yeah, it's gotta be Judge. I wonder if GameDole counts Yakuza 7 onward as a different saga. Do you know what I mean? It's Yagami's Jack. Hi. Hi. What do you need, baby kitten cat? Okay. He just walked up and yelled at me. Yeah, let's try. Up. Oh, I see what I'm looking at now. I see what I'm... Okay. It's one of those like... yeah, Silver said Judgment. The first one was really good. I got the first one on Xbox. And now that they're on Steam, I kind of want to sell my Xbox copy and get the Steam versions. I haven't played the second one yet. The second one, I watched Brian play a good bit of. Brian streamed it. And it was okay. Is that a Pokemon? No. Lost Judgment, the story central thesis is dog shit. Yeah, that's the school stuff in Lost Judgment's kind of cool, but also tell me if this, oh, from Hollow Knight. Oh. Saint, tell me if you feel this way. I was like, oh, cool, shit. I don't know fuck all about Hollow Knight. Saint, tell me if you think this is, I think if that had been like a young Yagami, I feel like it would have hit a little better. Like if it had been like Judgment 0 or something, it had been like, oh, this is young Yagami. Graham, get out of the kitchen. Get out of the kitchen. I see your little face. Hot Seal and spinoff, that's Daxter. What are those I can agree, especially with the way they frame bullying and its origins. Yeah. So, what? This made me blush for some reason. What are are we doing? I had a PSP. I only played the game where you're Hannah Montana performing concerts. Hell yeah. Yeah, I watched Brian play a good bit of Lost Judgment, and at the end of it, I was like, if this had been like young Yagami, you know, or a new character, but like a Jimmy Kudo-esque Yagami, I would have been like, yeah. This game would have been better. Good job, Silver, remembering that the PSP existed. I appreciate you for that. That's like the beginning of Lost Judgment, take me from a character I'm mildly on to actively dislike Yagami's techie friend. I don't remember enough, but I mean, I believe you, you know, that fun way where it's like, I don't remember, but yeah, probably. Okay, it's not an action game. It's a single player, third person, not action game. Probably, yeah, probably adventure. So it's probably a walking sim game. Oh, Baby Steps. No, man, Matt. Okay, Baby Steps is an action game. That's fair. That's fair. The way that 2025 is yellow here is, it shouldn't be that. This makes me wonder if there's a weird pre-release, like early release, final release bullshit. Jin also isn't that interesting as antagonist. They really want to do the evil version of Yagami that you can't help but respect. He's just an awful person. All right. I remember the end of that game now. Because he's voiced by the Drifter. Because he's voiced by the Drifter. I remember that scene now. Stray? Okay, it's yellow again. Is this a Trine? Trine would be side view. Mac, pick up your Crobat EX. Oh, thank you. Thank you, Nuja. The game is an excellent cast, but boy, I wish the main story didn't grind my gears. Yeah, that's totally fair. That's totally fair. It's also, aside from that, really weird that Yagami is like sponsoring every school club and then actively engaging in all of the school club stuff. Like, as much as I think that's cool. Dead Space 2. So it's not an action game. It's a mystery. It's a mystery game that is not an indie game. Murdered Soul Suspect. See, now we're getting to it. Oh! Now we're getting to it. Ooh. Life is Strange is a good guess. It, 2? True Colors. True Colors. True Colors, the one that got me my first copyright ding on YouTube. That's a good get. That's a good call, Blood Carnation. That's a good call. All right. Hell yeah. Is this like an ace attorney? It looks familiar, but I can't place it. It's like PS2 era or a Wii game. Zack and Wiki. Okay, it's not that. Okay, it's a Nintendo game. That looks Nintendo-y. Is it Mario Tennis? Is it Wii Sports Resort? No. Oh, it is a Mario Kart. Okay, it's a Mario Kart. Is it just called Mario Kart Wii? The first one was just called Mario Kart Wii. It's just called Mario Kart Wii. What? Hi, Graham. Hey. Tells you exactly what it is. It's Mario Kart for the Wii. What do you want? Breezy was the first one to say Mario Kart, so let's go into Breezy. No? Okay. I don't get a head bump. I don't get a head bump. All right. I'm not good at these. I take them when I can. Breezy, you had something you wanted to say about blueprints. As a reminder. I didn't get how my messages seem to send after everyone else's. I don't know. It's so funny how, like, who knows how it works, right? I started it. I'm 5 days in. Can I talk about it? I don't want to ruin it for anyone. I think if you're 5 days in, it's not impossible that you... the game has been out since May. I think we can talk about the basics of blueprints. I think we can talk about some of the stuff. Yeah, you can be vague, but I think there, yeah. I think we're getting to the point where we can start talking about blueprints. All right, June. Yeah, up until the first credits. Like day 4, we got to the end chamber. We were so naive, thinking we already won. Oh yeah, that's one of the funniest parts of the game. That is honestly one of my favorite parts of the game. That's one of my favorite parts of the game when you're like, oh my God, we've already done. Oh, so good. So good. I'm sorry to suspect there's some bias in the formation of this list. Yes. That would be correct. Celeste is tricky because I really like Celeste. I don't want to get into specifics. That's where I ended up dropping the game, but that's a wild amount of spoilers. Yeah, I think if we weren't having this, you got so afraid of stuff, but I enjoyed it. I enjoyed it. I think it's one of those things where, yes, these are all the games I played this year. And once I dialed in the game speed, I was having a lot better time with it. I think I got less frustrated at Celeste than I did at like Breath of the Wild. You know? Good frustration versus bad frustration. Right. I think Celeste managed to keep me in that point. Celeste managed to keep me in that place that Souls-like players like to pretend that they are all the time. Where I was like, I was like, okay. I see. You know, like I felt like it, even in the rooms or the boards that I was having struggle, I was in it. I was moving forward. I was learning things. I have the same thing with Elden Ring. I think people can have that with Souls games, but I think Souls-like fans, derogatory, like to pretend that that's the whole game. That's the whole game for everyone. You know what I mean? That's the universal experience. I saw how many hours you have on Blueprints. Is that one playthrough? Yes. Yeah, that's our one playthrough. It's not a loop, it's a spiral. Oh my God, where's my Blueprints X Alan Wake collab? I think it's here. I think it's here. Especially considering I haven't finished it. I do want to go back to it. Life is Strange. Derogatory versions of reason I don't like the main Soul series. Mount Holly's part of the oldest house. Yeah, that's it. At the base, that hotel that I went through in Celeste is the Overlook Hotel. The overall aspect of Elden Ring being able to leave to go do something else helps so much. I feel like the first Dark Souls had that. And maybe the problem was actually that like there were only two ways, you know? But I do like the open world. I do like the open world nature of it, because it's like, oh, you struggling with a boss? Yeah, just you know, it is the thing that Brian has always said is the true secret to playing Dark Souls games, which is just fucking grind and get more levels. The thing that Brian says is like actually the way that you play Souls games is just find a spot and grind a bunch and over level and then kick the shit out of the game. Then we're gonna move through the block of demos, because like we've talked about, move through the block of demos. This includes demos. Yeah, this is everything. This is everything. Other option, I just watch skillful people play it. Oh yeah, that's fair too. It's hard. I feel like Life is Strange is such a specific game that's difficult to rank, because like, when did it come out? 2012? We've just had so much. I forgot how much of a banger this song is. Fuck it. Oh my God, I get to rank Get in the Car Loser. Oh, fuck yeah. Playing Life is Strange this far after its release, I feel like really highlights the ways that, like, how far we've come in representation for games like this. And the ways that, like, really highlights this game's struggles, or struggles, like pitfalls, but I think it's still a really good game. I bounced from Life is Strange about halfway through. I think I couldn't resonate with its pacing and characters. Yeah, lesbians. Like, it's like, now it feels very rote. Not very rote, but I love Choose Your Own Stories. I couldn't do Life is Strange. Yeah, it feels like such a frustrating thing because it was kind of like, it was kind of a sea change. Helix.
Ain't no party like a New Year's Eve happy party.
Helix, thank you for the bits. Helix, how the heck are you? Did anyone play Dispatch? I have not played it yet, but I really want to. I really want to. Pappy party. Dispatch is great, highly recommend. I know Nix is playing it and has said really good things. Someone else played it and said really good things. Yeah, this feels right. That feels right. That feels good to me. My card is better than your card demo. I think if I hadn't had a bunch of travel and stuff, I would do some sort of New Year's thing, you know? I'm less enthused about playing it than I was before it came out. I've got a bunch of other stuff, so I'm not starving. Always, you know. The fun of buying a game for $10 is, you know, you're like, oh yeah, you know, whatever. My card is better than your card is great. I think they sent me the full version. Yeah, they sent me the full version. They're amazing. I need to play more of it. Like, they were wonderful enough to send me a key. I want to play more of it. I love this game. Like, and I've for people that weren't here, demos are only gonna go so high in the list unless they really hit. So like demos kind of have a you know, a point where they you know, stop. And anything below that is something that was like I didn't play that much of, or something that I was just kind of like, eh. Like Martyr can probably go up a little bit. I think Oregon, you know what? Oregon Trail 2 can go above the demos. Oregon Trail 2 can go above the demos. Oregon Trail 2 was good. What was the thing I was gonna put? Oh, Rototon. So I've played the full version of Rototon, so this will base off the full version. Because that's for the demo, but I have since played the whole version. And let me tell you, this is gonna get... This is gonna get into this little multiplayer block that's forming. I'm gonna put it below Headliners, but above Repo. Because I think all three of these games are like still in development. I think the gameplay loop of Headliners is a little more sticky in an incomplete state. Whereas I think Rototon, I think Rototon, you gotta have a little nostalgia for Patapon to grab at this point. And then I think, yeah, like Silver says, like once it's done and fully out, it would be higher on this list. It would be higher on this list. So, and if, you know, if we play the full version of Rototon next year, it'll go on the list. You know, this is This is just what I played this year and you know, what we got up to. It's at the top. Cop at Mortem was really good. I think I want to put Cop at Mortem there. Yeah. Helix, I think I said, but just in case, how are you? I hope you've been having a good a good little, you know, Christmas, New Year's holiday. I hope you've been doing all right. Hope you had a good time while there was no stream. Yeah, I think I feel good about that. Lyrics! Lyrics! All right, get in the car, loser. Get in the car, loser is going up. Okay, let's put it here. Let's put it here and sit for a second. Let's put it here and sit for a second. I've been fine. Hope you and Aaron had a nice holiday break. Yeah, we had a really good time. We had a really good time. Above Spiswa? Ooh, above Spiswa. Okay, okay, let's walk through it. Let's walk through it. Let's walk through it. It's easy to say above Rogue Trader. I haven't played like more than 10 hours of Rogue Trader. Like, I'm not even out of the first act. I think above Dark Tide is kind of easy. Above Keep Driving. I would even say above Wanderstop, but that's me. I do think I liked it more than Wanderstop. I think that's a fair. See, sometimes what's really fun is when you're putting a new game, you realize that, like, oh, in the current climate, this game is not as high as I think it is. So I think actually what happens is, Wanderstop goes down. Yeah. See, and then again, sometimes you have to reassess, right? Do I like Final Fantasy 13 more than Get in the Car, loser? No. Do I like Final Fantasy 13 more than Monster Hunter Wilds? No. Do I like it more than Vampire Survivors? No. Do I like it more than Keep Driving? I haven't played terribly much of Keep Driving. This is technically the demo of Keep Driving, but I have seen footage of the full game, so I'm kind of going off of a full game idea. Do I think it's better than Rogue Trader? No. Don't forget to save. Oh God, thank you. Thank you, Nuja. We made a bunch of changes. So where does that put get in the car loser? Below Spiswa. Plate Up is so high. I really like Plate Up. I really like Plate Up. Hi. Breezy's like higher. Breezy's more. There's such an interesting dichotomy that or like such an interesting pairing that we played Promise Mascot Agency and Get in the Car Loser this year. Like what a funny connection. Yeah. Yeah, that feels good. That feels good. Jenna! Jenna, hello! Get in the car loser. Did I actually? No, what Pokemon game did I play this day? I have a question for you. I played Pokemon Black. I should have said that I was playing Pokemon Black. That's... Jenna, you have a question. This is a problem. Pokemon Black's a really good one. Have I considered playing Love in Deep Space? That's a hilarious question. That's a really funny question. The people want to know, have I considered playing Love in Deep Space? I have not. Are you a future Raphael main? What, Soul Calibur? We're switching questions here. What are you talking about? I was a Raphael main in Soul Calibur. Not pretending not to know the names of the lads. I don't know anything about, it's funny that it becomes lads. That's very funny. I know literally nothing about Love in Deep, Love in Deep Space. That's not true. That's not true. I will immediately correct myself. I do know something about Love in Deep Space, and it's that they added a period tracker. Just think hot men. I mean, I try not to. All right, FBC Firebreak. I want to play more of, but I should check out FBC again after all these out. Yeah, I want to check it out again after all these updates. I was a Talon main in 2. Hell yeah. I could do one stream where you try it. I mean, or I could not. I mean, to be fully honest, like I've really zero interest in playing that. Yeah, well, okay. I'm gonna put it above Daemon X Machina. Because I think the gameplay of Daemon X Machina was really fun, but the upgrading and like management stuff is what really put me off. Like I'm really disinterested in sort of keeping up with that game. Firebreak was a really fun game, but just had a really like just had rough menuing and stuff. I've been waiting 4 days to ask you because Ionic agreed that I should ask you. There's a surprisingly well-made RPG system inside of it. Why? Why is there an RPG system in the game about fucking the boys? You know what? Daemon X Machina should go down. Daemon X Machina should go under Helldivers 2 because both of these are games that I kind of struggle with but would play. Daemon X Machina is a game that I struggle with that I don't play. Like, I'm not gonna play more Daemon X Machina. And you know what? In the same way, Horrid Hierarch is gonna go above Paleo. Here is my, look at this. This is my little multiplayer games I kind of struggle with but want to play more of. Block. This is the. Some of my friends play this and I want to play games with them block. It's a fighting game with romance. That makes me less interested. I'm sorry. That's so funny. That makes me less interested. Peak. Oh, wait. Oh, we're still in June. We're still in June. What's up with Daemon X Machina? The system, like the menuing system of like upgrading your parts and making your mech stronger isn't that engaging. It's not very clear. I think it's cool that you can, you know, you loot parts off of mechs that you kill, which is cool. And so there's this kind of inherent thing of like, oh, you do the mission again, you know, so you can get those cool parts. And then you can go back to the hangar and you upgrade them. I don't like that you have to like wait a mission to upgrade, you know, like there's like a time thing. Just let me have the thing, guy. But then it's also really unclear, because you know it's like Armored Core 6 where you're like, it's not like a 1-to-1. It's not like where you're like, I have this head and then this head is better and then this head is the best. You know, you focus on different stats, and as you're upgrading them, you know, they're becoming more and more focused on those stats. It is impossible. It is so difficult. I don't want to say impossible. It is so difficult for me to understand what I'm building and where it's coming from and in what ways it's strong and all of that. So even though like I'm really digging it, I love the mech designs. Everything looks really cool. It's just such a bore to try to like, oh, I'm gonna let me get in here and try to tweak my mech. Whereas with Armored Core 6, immediately locked in. I knew what I was doing. So I'll just play Daemon X Machina 2. It's like, what's the name of that? Phantom Brigade. Phantom Brigade. In Land, you're a special agent of some kind fighting aliens with the lads. Fighting aliens with the lads is so funny. Onboarding's fixed. The problem is I don't know anyone who plays Firebreak. I play Firebreak. I need to check back in on Phantom Brigade. Apparently they did a complete rework. Yeah, 2.0 came out very recently. And Jalen has been playing a good bit and has been having a good time with it. So, kissing aliens with the lads. All right. We got Peak. Okay. So here's the interesting thing about Peak. Here's the interesting thing about Peak. I've not played a lot of Peak. I've not played a lot of Peak, so it's very hard for me to say how good Peak is. I've played it. I have a pretty good idea of how like the systems work. But I have not played a lot of Peep. So where I think I'm gonna put it is here. At the, well, I definitely enjoyed what I played more than the hours I played of Avowed. In the like, it's a multiplayer game and it looks cool. I haven't played that much of it, is I think the big struggle, you know? But I love Sandfall. I love Aggro Crab. I love they made an incredible game that has like taken over people. And maybe once I actually put more time into it, maybe it'll fall down like Lethal Company. Maybe it'll be something that I realize I'm like, oh, this is not for me. But for right now, it is higher. It is higher on that because I'm like, what I've played, I liked. So it could change. It could absolutely change. Peak's fun with friends. It's not my top choice. Oh, Failed, hello. Failed, welcome on in. They added pilot skills and redid the overworld. Yeah, Jalen has been loving it to pieces. Jalen has been loving it to pieces. So here's Persona 5 Phantom X. Fawn! Is Patapon on here? No, games. But Rataton is.
Fun and games. Fun and games.
Did I play Hell Is Us at all? I don't think so. No, isn't that PS5 exclusive? Matt hates Rataton. Yeah, that's it. Phantom X, I don't remember this at all. The P5 mobile game. The P5 mobile game. I feel like it's gone under a bunch of people's radar. It's fantastic. It's on everything. Oh, okay. I think probably what happened is a lot of people got turned off by their stupid ad campaigns. And that was me at least. That was me at least. Fawn, hello. I think Phantom X is going to sit at the top of the above the demo bracket, but not a lot higher, because I think while I enjoyed the game, what I enjoyed about the game was the really solid Persona 5 combat and systems. This reminds me to do my dailies in Chaos Zero Nightmare, my Midnight Suns mixed with Slay the Spire. I need to play. Chaos Zone Nightmare is such a great, actually, hey, fuck. Is it on here? Yeah. Okay. Chaos Zone Nightmare is really good, and I want to play more. It is, I understand it's a gacha, but boy, is it hot and fun to play. It really is. Okay. I'm putting Chaos Zone Nightmare on here explicitly to say that it's better than Persona 5. It's better than Phantom X. It's a gacha in the same way that Phantom X is a gacha, but the systems are so fun. The like character designs are so fun. It's literally, like Brian says, it's Slay the Spire, and it has a little Midnight Suns like design sprinkled in. It's great. I love it. It's really good. I really want to play these more. Are these in order? Yes. Actually, this should go above there. Oh, fun. Aaron has my Tama. Erin has my Tama. She's taking care of it while I'm streaming because she's chilling. But yeah, I wanna, if they made a Steam version, is it on Steam? If they had a Steam version, I will install it right now. No, I think it's like, it works on my mobile thing. I just need to play more of it. Every one of the characters having their own spot. Right, you pick 3 characters. Each of those characters have their own deck. And you take them through a roguelike mode to build the deck. It's so good. It's honestly so good. Temtem Swarm. Fawn, how the heck are you doing? How are you doing today? I hope you're doing well. Okay, this at the very least has to go above Deep Rock Survivor because I like it more than Deep Rock Survivor. So first there. I like it more than multiplayer games I'm struggling to play. Who was your least favorite Midnight Sun and why was it Blade? I do feel like Blade was the character I used the least. Honestly, do you know what's really funny? I think Hunter was my least favorite. I think Hunter ended up being my least favorite because I was just like, oh, their deck in particular. I think Blade I struggled to use. Well, okay. One of the difficulties with Midnight Suns is you have to use someone more than a little bit to get their Blade build great with Morbius. Yes. Hunter was your least favorite. Imagine playing through a male Hunter without knowing the consequences. Someone in town doesn't know how to tell me there's over 5 hours left till midnight, yet I hear fireworks. Dark Hunter's more interesting. That's probably true. That's probably true. I am glad I played Hunter or played Hunter as a healer. I wish that game had had one more fucking healer. So I wish that game had had one more healer. Okay, we're officially into July, so let's catch up on June. This is May. Let's catch up on June. I also didn't get into the DLC, so I didn't get the Morbin combo. Yeah, that's partially the thing. I think Blade is kind of okay. But I think what Blade wants to do doesn't fit with a lot of the other characters. And like he had cool stuff, but it didn't mesh with other characters. I did really like Ghost Rider, but in the same way, Ghost Rider has to have characters to build around. Man, putting Division 2 this high feels bad. Especially since I didn't play it that much. I think we played it like 2 nights. It's hard when you have to take turns to set up your deck when you want to clear mobs before they get a turn. Right. It feels silly to be like, let me give these 5 guys bleed when what I should do is use some effect to round them all up and then get one big smash on it, you know? I enjoy Captain Marvel. Captain Marvel had cool mechanics. I like her mechanics. Division 2 above my cart. Fawn, so this is the demo line right here. Sadly, I am a gamer. This is the demo line. A lot of the stuff below this are demos and stuff I didn't really like. I didn't like the cost of the Ghost Rider deck. I also didn't play Black and Magic. Yeah, that's I loved Robbie's deck, and I am a Black Magic player, so, or I play Black and Magic is a better way to phrase that sentence. I actually think I liked the demo of my card is better than your card more than the entirety of the, yeah, you know. Someone clip it? No, don't clip it. Don't do that to me. Yeah, that's right. That's right. That's correct. Final Fantasy 9, Luma Island. Did I like it more than Valkyria Chronicles? Yes, I definitely liked it more than. Hey, buddy, you see this shit? Brian, do you remember when Twitch chat had different channels? Do you remember when Twitch chat had different channels? Did you play a lot of that? I've been curious about Luma Island. I forgot that it did. Yo, that was a wild time. Yeah, that feels like one of those things. It's like, do you remember when you could smoke in restaurants? Aaron and I played some Luma Island together. We've been so busy. I want to do more of it. Aaron and I played it together. It's on the YouTube. Remember hosting? God, hosting. I do remember smoking in restaurants. One of my lungs are sort of fucked. Who could say? Yeah, right? Who knows? I think considering the small amount that I've played, right? I've not played very much Luma Island. I think it fits here. And I think it very specifically is above Palia because there is less stuff. It's more focused in a way that like fits with my brain. And I think what a big thing that I like about Luma Island is like repairing the town and building stuff up. And I kind of wish there was a little bit more about that in Palia. I talked about working in a diner that held on to their smoking section way past the bylaw. Oh my God. Oh. I'm so glad that's not a thing anymore. I'm so glad that's not a thing anymore. All right. Outward. Aaron and I played Outward off stream. Aaron and I have played this together a little bit. We've actually been talking about playing it more. Poke! Poke-a-low. Poke, thank you for the 140 stream streak. Are TTRPGs going on this? No, this is just for video games. What, like the 4 TTRPG games I've played this year? Poke, I hope you're having a good holiday break. Matt, when are we playing more TTRPGs? Whenever. Let's go. 4 is indeed more than 0. Matt, where's the Digimon TCG rank? I joked at the start of streams, Matt's top 3 are gonna be the board game they shared on Discord, 1,000-Year-Old Vampire, and the Digimon Digivice. We're actually gonna do, we're doing a solo TTRPG tomorrow. We're gonna do a solo TTRPG tomorrow. I actually have to clean up. I'm sad you didn't scroll to the bottom as a bit. What's Temtem Swarm? It is Temtem, but repacked as a survivor-like. It's actually really fun. It's really good. Yeah, I think for now, Outward is here. I like it well enough. I have a good time playing it. It's interesting to see some of the systems. It might go up as we play it more. This might go up as we play it more. So yeah. We played the demo for Consume Me, but we played the full version later on, so that'll go. Occlude. Oh. Occlude. This was really cool. I didn't play too much of it, but I liked it, and I'm gonna say it goes right there. Kind of based on the amount of time I spent with it. Oh, thank you, Saint. Yeah, I did only play. Is it a mystery puzzle? Yes. I'm gonna put Battlesuit Aces goes above Unbeatable. It goes above Tower Mask. It is, you are playing different versions of Solitaire, and you are trying to puzzle out the secret way to win to get the best ending for the little story. It's a very small game. I actually have the key from Pantaloon Primo, and I should stream some of that. We're 13th in Lightning 2. Lightning Returns is here, and 13 is here. And I think that's as low as 13 is gonna go with everything. Like, more stuff might go over it, but I think in comparison to the things right now. Oh, Lightning Returns is not on the list yet. What'd you feel about Battlesuit Aces? It felt underbaked. I only played the demo. I liked what they had in the demo. So, a lot of the demos kind of have their own little section down here where it's just like, I'm only gonna rate a demo so high compared to a full game. Which, hey Matt, you're like, you might say, hey Matt, there's like a big like grip of demos, and then there's like Lethal Company and Valkyria Chronicles. What does that mean? I either really didn't like them or I didn't play enough of them. And you know, take your pick. Okay. And then let's check June in Play Night. Nothing. Great. Nothing we didn't already account for. July, Temtem Swarm, Phantom X, 13-2. Okay. We Happy Few. We Happy Few. I feel so bad for lyrics. We Happy Few is gonna be like, because you hated her favorite game. Just put it at the bottom. I mean, last place that deserves it. It's gonna go. It's gonna go in this little grouping of games that I don't know enough about or are questionable. Or actually, here, it goes out of that so that it is actually technically in the in the it's so rude to lyrics in particular. I'm sorry, I really didn't like it. Yeah. I really didn't like it. It just went real bad, I can admit that. Yeah. I think there's a version of that game that I would really like, and sadly it's not the version of that game that they made. You know? There's a version of that game I would really enjoy, but that's not what they made. And that's a, you know. But hey, that's why I like doing the community choice. You know? That's why I like doing the community choice. I think Everdeep Aurora goes like, I can't even find the full playthrough I used to watch anymore. It was a sign. Don't forget Freedom Force, the game you physically couldn't play. It'll come up. It'll come up. Yeah. Lightning Returns. Lightning Returns. Lightning Returns is a game that I think I liked more by the time I beat it than I did at the start. Time for an advantage. Have a rad day. Silver, I hope you have a great rest of your day.
That's a big lady.
Thank you for hanging out. Silver and I are going to be playing Anthem. Silver and I are going to be playing Anthem. On Friday. Under fire break. Well, this is where we start to get really interesting, right? Because I think we have to move Chaos Zone Nightmare higher. Is ZA in there yet? No, we're going chronologically. And we might have to do this might have to leak into tomorrow. We might not be able to start Project Echo, we'll see. I liked it at the end more than I did at the beginning, and I do think Under Firebreak is about right. Yeah. Okay, so now we're into August. Let's check July. Oh, we did Space Marine? Hell yeah. I'm curious how much Matt hates ZA. Space Marine 2. Really not beating the Warhammer fan allegations, let me tell you. Really not beating the Warhammer fan allegations. They make good games. Well, the thing that Games Workshop does that's so smart is they just license it. They just license it out. You know, they just have, you know, they just get good studios to make good games. So in the next couple of years, when like all the D&D games stink because they keep trying to make them in-house, like overseeing them, along with all the cruft they get. Right. It's they make it somebody else's problem. And so if it's good, great. If it's bad, oh well. Oh well. Space Marine 2 multiplayer is slightly better than Darktide multiplayer. You want a 40k flavored FTL? Check out Void War if it's not on your radar. I haven't heard of it. I mean, I love FTL, so more FTL is sick. I can respect James Workshop's business acumen, even if I respect them for basically nothing else. Listen, they give all of their employees bonuses when they have really good years, and they're basically the only company I know that does that. So there's Peak. Oh right, we're going through Steam Replay for July. Hang on. I played a little Cyber Sleuth, not enough to put it on the list. Okay, Freedom Force. And those games don't count. I played those for literally 1 second. All right, Freedom Force. I don't think I can put Freedom Force and the Third Reich on the list. Because I couldn't get it to work. I think I heard on Marketplace, end of the year bonuses for good years, 40% of white collar jobs. What, like for? Oh, I see what I see what your sentence is saying. I understand what you're saying. I mean, in like the game space. Do you know what I mean? I mean, in the games space. I think it goes right here. I liked what it was doing. And I think if I sat down and did some reading, and tried to get a handle, on like, I think it's kind of weird that like your heroes have builds, when considering how like specialized they are, it should be pretty straightforward. But like, you know, and hey, maybe the GOG version works better. You know, maybe the GOG version of this game runs a lot better. I don't know. I'm not against taking another stab at it. Like if somebody comes in one day and is like, yo, Matt, GOG released you know, games preserved Freedom Force. It runs in a great launcher now, you know, like it's compatible with Windows. There's no problems. Then, hey, we can talk about going back to it. What's this website? This is backlogged. The link is pinned at the top. Oh, here we go. Here. Okay. Hang on. Node Nexus demo. Which was Node Nexus? Oh, I played this. I didn't get enough of a handle for it. It looked interesting, but okay, so that's the end of July. That's the end of July. August has Jade Cocoon. Jade Cocoon is going to go yeah. Yeah. I think that's about right. Jay Kukuma's rad. Yeah. Okay. So let's check August Steam. Oh, and let's check July. Oh, yeah. July is when I played a bunch of Pokemon Coliseum. What the hell do I do with myself for the next? Oh, wait, where the fuck am I? Oh, I'm on the wrong. I played Pokemon Coliseum for 30 hours. I hate how Chaos Zone Nightmare keeps creeping up as I'm paying attention to it. Too much, which means I'll probably end up doing nothing. Yeah, we'll see how that goes. Okay, so that's July. What's this Dino Mansion game? Creepy Redneck Dinosaur Mansion 3? Creepy Redneck Dinosaur Mansion 3? Are you not familiar? Aaron and I played Murderous Muses off stream. You would like it, Saint. It's by Strange Scaffold. It's a really weird match 3 game. Oh, Ranger's way better than... It's a match 3 game? Yeah, you would like it. Murderous Muses is really interesting. It's in the meantime, you should save. Yeah, probably. Murderous Muses is cool. It's an FMV kind of whodunit game. It just kind of went on a little too, like it wants you to do way too much to see the FMV, but the FMV is really good. The FMV is really good. Kill the Brickman is great. I have played more. Oh, we played Dice Gambit. I played Dice Gambit long enough to put it on the list. Excuse me. It was the demo though. I do want to play more of this. So it's gonna go in the really good demo zone. There. I've played more Whisper Mountain Outbreak. I really want to play Whisper Mountain Outbreak with people. So Whisper Mountain Outbreak is gonna go in the multiplayer games I want to play more of area right there. Because I do think isometric pixel art survival horror multiplayer game just edges out FBC Firebreak and actually also beats Luma Island. Class-based roguelike isometric pixel art survival horror multiplayer game. You know. And then I don't remember booting up Metaphor. I didn't actually play any of the demo for Toa and the Guardians. Sounds rad, TBH. Oh, it rules. It's by Toge. They give you a friend pass for co-op. So, all right, let's check August. Okay. September we started Dread Delusion. Nope. I feel like Wanderstop is gonna actually go down. I'll put it above Rogue Trader just because of my inexperience with Rogue Trader. I haven't played enough. I really want to play more Dread Delusion or Rogue Trader this year. I will put it above Dark Knight. I won't put it above Space Marine. I won't put it above Space Marine 2. Jalen! Yeah. Darktide did, yeah. Darktide's good. It's hard to go. It's hard to have a bad time with Darktide. All right. Well, so now we gotta put this bullshit. So now I gotta put this bullshit. Demon Summoner. I think Ranger has to go on the other side of the demos. Yeah. Jalen, how are you doing today, my friend? I don't remember Light On. Hero of the Seven Islands was good. Not too shabby. Well, that's good. Here's where the Seven Islands was good. Yeah. Oh no, that was the full game. That was the full game. We played the Vital Shell demo. Played the Vital Shell demo. Yeah, I think we're gonna have to pick this up tomorrow. I think we're gonna have to pick this up tomorrow. Ambrosia Sky. I think the problem is that there's so many good games. There's so many good games. I actually think Ambrosia Sky is a demo that's gonna break out a little bit. Yeah, it's funny when you start moving stuff around. It's funny how when you start moving stuff around, you start to see like, oh, like when you actually put these two games next to each other, you know, like, oh, what are they like? Blank Sword I wanted to like more than I did, and part of that might have been like I'm struggling to understand the demo. But I liked what it was doing. I'm curious into what it's doing. I'm willing to try more of it. I'm willing to try more of it. We are gonna put Hotel Barcelona on the list, and it is going to stay at the bottom of the list because it did come out that they used generative AI. There was some questionable stuff in the game already, and then it came out that they used generative AI. So it is on the list because I did in fact play it, but other than that, all right. Yeah, I believe the publisher is working to get them to patch it out. I believe the publisher is working to get them to patch it out because the publisher was actually not aware. So, you know. Okay. So we're getting through September. Right. Puzzle Quest Immortal. I cannot believe that in 2025, they did a re-release of Puzzle Quest with new DLC. One of the greatest match 3 games of all time. I know who I am. You say it has you puzzled? Bad Status remake good? I don't. I played the Time Stranger demo. But we played the full version of Time Stranger, so sadly I am a gamer. I almost don't want to rate Time Stranger because it's so, like, I could, but we haven't played a bunch of it. Like, there's still so much left that I feel like I could rate it, but then it's like that, you know, that could change. I don't remember Light On at all. You say the same for Rogue Trader. Yeah, and Rogue Trader's on the list. That's a good point. That's a good point. I will rank Time Stranger when we get to actually playing Time Stranger. Reloaded. I played the demo for. This is a really fucking cool game. I'm really excited for the full version. Reloaded was rad. Yeah, I think it goes there. Ow, ow. Grim, you have to not put your claws in my butt. My dude. Unfair Flips. We gotta play that on stream. I gotta play Unfair Flips on stream. It's so good. It's so good. Yeah. Skate, I didn't actually play that much, which is funny. Like, it's funny that it says that I played it the same amount as Barony. When like we played a whole evening of Barony, and I think I tried to get Skate to try to work like twice, and it wouldn't open because I have a virtual disc mounter installed on my computer. And it was like, yeah, you gotta uninstall that before you can play the game. And I was like, oh, I just won't play the game. I just won't, then that's fine. I haven't played too much of it. I think there's a nice solid spot for it. I think there's a nice spot for it. I want to play more of it, like on my own and with Brian and Jalen. Because again, this is us in the photo. Like, this is us. It's wild that they got our characters. But so that's September. Let's check September on Play Night. Live with the cat long enough. You know, they're being a brat when they actually just need you for something. Yeah, it's literally, it's just him being a brat. You're absolutely right. It's just him. It's just him going like, hey. And it's like, stop it. He's just being a little butt. He's just being a little butt. All right, we're gonna save. We're gonna save. This is the current list. This is the current list. It says that I've played 1 out of 115 games because, God, 115 games. Oh my God, 115 games. And we're only done with September. I definitely need to go through and adjust some of this. And as more games get added, you know, stuff will move up, stuff will move down. But, oh. Go eat your food. Hey. Go. It's there. Go look at it. Oh my gosh. Easy man, hello. Easy man, hello. I'm in Lurkin wanted to say your 2026 be better than your 2025. I appreciate you. Easy man, thank you so much. Thank you for lurking. Thank you for hanging out. But all right, so that's through September. So we're gonna have to do more of this tomorrow. We're gonna have to do more of this tomorrow. Goodness gracious. So yeah, so maybe we won't do, yeah, I don't think we're gonna do Project Echo tomorrow then, because I want like a whole day for that. So maybe we'll do that next week. We'll do that next week. So maybe tomorrow will be finishing this, and then if there's more time, I don't know what we'll do. Maybe we finish sorting my Digimon cards, because I'm resorting my Digimon cards. So maybe we have a chill co-work stream, where I sort my Digimon cards. So who knows? Oh my goodness. All right. I hope everybody has a great rest of your day. Like I said, we will be streaming tomorrow. We're back. I'll be here tomorrow and Friday. Tomorrow we'll finish the end of the year stuff. We'll finish the end of the year stuff. You know, we'll give it one kind of final once over. And then if there's any time left, we'll just chill as I reorganize my Digimon cards, because I've decided I'm going to reorganize my Digimon cards. Because, you know, of course, when you're me, that's what you do. I'm going to send everybody over to Tempe. Tempe is checking out all the new Palia stuff. Tempe's amazing. They are a Palia partner. They are a fellow Twahala ambassador. So I know y'all will have a great rest of your day hanging out over there. I do believe Palia drops are still happening. Maybe I'm wrong. I think I'm wrong. I think those are done. But everybody have a great rest of your day. I will see you tomorrow. I will see you next year. I hope everybody has a great, safe New Year's Eve. Please don't play with fireworks. Don't set off fireworks. Don't play with fireworks. Keep yourself safe. Make smart decisions. I'll see you.